I just dodged a bullet, and this is why you don't ever reach underneath things or into crevices when you're in Florida, or probably many places in the South that I know of. So I have these water tanks because I don't actually have power or water in my chicken yards, and they sit on top of these cinder blocks. I refill them with a hose from our well periodically, and I need to refill some today. So I have this one that I figured I'm gonna knock over and get all of the water out of it. And so I did that and I knocked it over, but because there's that little like lip in the back, I need to lift it up to dump all of the water out of that spout. So I went to grab right there. Can you already see it? I went to grab right there. Can anybody identify what that is before we go any further? That egg sac is absolutely unmistakable as a black widow egg sac. Elvis, what are you doing? Are you gonna eat that spider for me? Now, I don't know if you can see Mama. I'm not gonna get too close because I've already agitated her, but she is right in there. And she is big. The female black widows typically are a lot bigger than the males. And here's the thing about black widows. Here's the thing about spiders in general. I don't mess with spiders, and this mama right here lives literally underneath a water tank, hiding in some cinder blocks, and honestly, I feel pretty bad that I just totally like misplaced her in her home and her babies. I have a very healthy respect of spiders because honestly, between you and I'm not entirely convinced that they aren't actually the weavers of the entire universe and reality. In all sincerity, black widows are super reclusive. That mama doesn't really want anything to do with me. She just wants to be put back in her reclusive dark space. So that's what I'm gonna do.